Hi, welcome to ReligionWinked TV, where my spiritual ears stay. Come on over here, y'all. Hi. We are doing a red screen today. We are still behind the scenes, y'all. I will give y'all time to get in. I'm pretty much behind the scenes, still connecting the dots over here, but I have two really good stories that I've actually been working on and researching. Good morning to the one person showing up. This is pretty much a chit chat about me behind the scenes connecting the dots, working on my next two stories. I actually have all the footage and recordings and timestamps and pretty much everything else I need to present the next two stories. But again, when you live with people, hello, how are you? Hi, Nori B. Hey, sis, what's going on? How's it going? I'm just pretty much checking in, Nuri. You know I was working on some other stuff the last time we was on live together, and I pretty much have everything. I'm going to talk about the T.S. Madison, Michelle Brown situation, and then I was telling you guys that I have some other information on these two YouTubers who are no longer friends. But in the process of me researching that, I found myself in the middle of some bullshit. So I have all the receipts and everything. Good morning. Good morning. Doing good. How's the family? I'm glad. Thanks to the three people watching. Just pretty much chit chat. And hi, Zizi. How are you? Getting ready for work. Yes, just well, not me. This is partly my work, but I've been up, I've been looking. Um, Good for you. Have a great day going to work. So yeah, no, just gonna talk about some things, just here telling you guys that I am connecting the dots. I am working on some stuff. I will be presenting, not even presentation style. I just have the audio, I have the timestamps. I'll send you guys where the information is. I'll play what I have over here, the audio, and we'll go ahead and dissect the two, what I feel are, the T.S. Madison. I could share with you guys a quick story. I did several videos on her in the past. Disclaimer, I love T.S. Madison. I love Kaya. I love T.S. Madison. I like Michelle. But it just because you comment on people and talk about people doesn't mean you don't like them and you feel any kind of way about them. But I have history. I had did a video. Let me just set the backdrop with the T.S. Madison and the Michelle situation real quick. I'm only going to stay on about 10 minutes. But and then as soon as my family they go out to school and work, I will definitely come right back on around like 8:30 before 9 o'clock and start my day. Um, but there was a situation last year. They got into a really big heated, beef. And everybody was walking around talking about how Michelle ATLian is going after transgender men like T.S. Madison. And I was like, well, let me watch these videos again. And I heard T.S. Madison say in one video that Michelle had posted last year, pretty much, how do you wipe from back to front? I said, "Oh Lord!" I said, "Maybe that's a moment to teach right here, because not all trans people know exactly what it is to be a woman, and not all trans women know exactly what it is to be a man. But I'm a woman, and when I heard a trans man or T.S. Madison say, 'How do you wipe?' I did a video on hygiene 101." Right? And I it kind of made me look at things when this situation came back around here. It kind of made me look at the whole situation over again, the video I did. So I'm going to connect it all together. What people don't know is that T.S. Madison and Michelle ATLian Brown has history way before YouTube, way before the beef last year. Not beef per se, but they've actually um T.S. Madison reached out to Michelle in an interview she was doing years ago. And Michelle brought that to the forefront last year when she was beefing with T.S. Madison then. So I like I said, I've been working on things. I'm just behind the scenes connecting the dots. I will come back with all my receipts, all my proof. I'm not gonna keep you guys long, but when I come back, it may make me or break me. So to all my day ones and my new subscribers, people who like me, like this channel, like the content, hang in there with me after these next two videos because like I said, every time I go live, I lose one, I gain one. It's neither here nor there. The messages have to get out there. Your opinion, your voice, whatever it is, we have to start to stand up and speak out, okay? And with that being said, I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and get back to your morning. I'm gonna enjoy my coffee, see my family off, and I'll come back definitely before 9 o'clock. I just wanted to touch base, let you guys know I'm behind the scenes, connecting the dots, and getting us some good content for today, okay? And like I said, hopefully this makes me and not break me because we all have an opinion and we all have look at things differently in life. And I just hope you guys appreciate the way I look at things and convey them to you. To the three people watching, God bless you. I'm glad that the Lord woke you up this morning, put the breath of life back in you, restored you, sustaining you, keeping you. And I like to say, may God bless you and keep you and make his face to shine upon you. Be gracious unto you, his countenance be in you, and his shalom peace be all around you. I'm just saying, I see you. Good morning. I'm going to come back around 9 o'clock, y'all. I have plenty of content. I have plenty of audio footage. Whew. And kind of tired, but it's all good. Getting ready for work. So God bless you on your journey. May you be prosperous today in your way. And I pray we can all meet up. If you guys cannot catch the live around 9 o'clock, please watch the replay because I think you're going to like what I'm going to talk about. The next video I'm going to do is going to be the T.S. Madison Maxi Pad Gate whole scandal thing going on with transgender and black women. So I'm going to address that at 9 o'clock. And then I have a video right after that to do. All right. Thank you to the 6 people watching under the sound of my voice. May God bless you and keep you. Make his face to shine upon you. Be gracious unto you, and his shalom peace be in you. I really do want that for you guys today. Hi, Ascending Culture. Good morning, chat. Good morning. Hey, ZZ. Again, how are you? Listen, guys. Let me see. Oh, we can do maybe another 2 minutes. So again, I'm just behind the scenes connecting the dots. I have been working on content for you all. I will be presenting it most likely around 9 o'clock this morning. I'm coming with receipts. I'm coming with um mm, I don't want to give it away, but let me set you up for this right here, guys. See, I'm not just gonna talk about T.S. Madison and ATL and Brown beefing about this maxi pad, right? I'm gonna give my content on that. But I dug a little deeper and I got proof that I did videos on them separately, but I'm gonna join some other things that you guys probably don't even know exist. And when I did the video, one person came over on my video about 5, 6, 7, 8 months ago and was like, you got the tea, girl. And this tea is going to be brought from like 7 years ago. But I think it's going to bust this case wide open as to why ATL and Michelle Brown, feels the way she feel about transgender men. And honey, I hope I am not reaching in this one part, but I do believe it's going to make a lot of sense. And it's going to shed some light on why she doesn't like other people as well. But God has been good to me over here. The things I've been wanting to talk about, he's been showing me the receipts and showing me proof to the 7 people. I pray that you have a prosperous day today and that everything go in your favor. And even if it doesn't, you still have the willingness to trust God and believe God that this too shall come to pass. All right, so I'm not going to keep you guys long. Let me see. Yeah, I think we're about hitting on that 10-minute mark. Thank you to the 9 people listening to the sound of my voice. I appreciate it. Thank you for not being ashamed of God and trusting in God enough to believe in me and not being ashamed of me. But like I said, I'm gonna make myself or break myself today. What I have is gonna shed some light on a lot of stuff going on in these YouTube streets, and I'm glad God is using me, a sensible voice, a reasonable person, a conscious spirit, a willing and obedient heart, to just speak about the things in the way that I do. Man, thank you to the 10 people watching. How's everybody doing today? God bless you all. I will be talking about the T.S. Madison and ATL and Michelle Brown situation around 9 o'clock today. I'm coming with receipts. And not only am I coming with receipts for what's going on with the Maxi Pad Gate scandal, I'm bringing some other stuff along with it. Stuff you probably don't even know that's going on YouTube and off of YouTube. So with that being said, guys, I'm not going to keep you much longer. I'm just here behind the scenes connecting the dots. From the last video called Behind the Scenes, it was church abuse, church sex abuse of minors. We talked about YouTube stuff going on behind the scenes a little bit to open up the segue for me to talk about the next video. Thank you to all the people watching and the sound of my voice. I will be coming back at 9 o'clock and talking about T.S. Madison and ATL and Michelle Brown. But again, I'm going to bring a little extra with me when I come. Because I mean, I've done videos on Maddie before. I've done videos on ATL and Michelle Brown, but God has given me a powerful opportunity to bring all the information I know to the forefront today. So y'all keep me in prayer. Pray my strength in the Lord. And we all need to encourage one another, edify one another, exhort one another, comfort one another through these trying times. And sometimes for me, my trying time is just turning on the camera and saying what I know God is telling me to say, or what I know I hear in my spirit, or what I know is right. Sometimes we just try to avoid the confrontation or avoid people saying something back to you, but it is what it is. And I'm learning YouTube is what it is. Say what you gotta say, make your video, make your points, and move on to the next subject. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to end here. I have everything all together, everything ready to go. I'm behind the scenes connecting the dots. I'm going to talk about T.S. Madison, and I'm going to talk about ATL and Michelle Brown. And then for those of you who want to stick around, the next video I'm going to do today is addressing 2 YouTubers why they weren't friends anymore, because people want to know what's really going on behind the scenes with Sweet Mom and all these 10 or so people she fell out with. Well, as I was trying to look on people's pages for evidence, my name came up in somebody's live chat. Wasn't disrespectful or anything like that, but it was just some more information God was showing me that goes on behind the scenes. And you'd be surprised, the day I found out people were in somebody else's chat mentioning my name was the first day I had my biggest live. Over 300 and something people attended my live. And I went from about 429 subs up to about 600 and roughly 50, 60, somewhere like that day. And I'm like, oh, wow, while you being blessed and, being successful over here, the devil is always somewhere else trying to drag you down and make you look shameful. And that's my message for just this morning. Regardless of what the enemy say about you or do to you, just know God is behind the scenes connecting the dots, all right? Working everything out on your behalf. Remember, what you do in secret, God will reward you publicly. And with that being said, hopefully this is the day I get rewarded again, because I've been behind the scenes connecting the dots, making my prayers, my alms, my supplications in secret, and now I'm going to share it all with you publicly. Amen. Thank you so much, Ascendant Culture. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna let you go for now. Guys, like I said, it's none of that presentation where my computer runs slow and all that stuff. This is some good information, good spirituality. And remember, we're sipping all the tea we can with no shade, talking everything up to Yahweh. Why? Because my spiritual ears stay. Hi. Guys, I love you. I will be back today. It's a pleasure. Thank you for the 4 thumbs up. And again, I'm behind the scenes connecting the dots. And I'll be back around 9 o'clock. Thank you, guys.